Hello, welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations about asking someone about their day. This video is divided into two parts, where the characters will talk about their day at home and school. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene, so listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun. First, let's listen to a conversation between Beatrice and Patricia as they catch up and share each other's day at home. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
It's so good to finally have a weekend off. How are you today, Patricia?
I'm doing all right, thanks. It's been a pretty chill day. I mostly stayed at home and took care of a few things. How about you? How's your day been?
Not too bad, really. It's nice to have a break from the usual grind. I spent most of the day reorganizing my closet. Finally got around to it after putting it off for weeks. What did you get up to?
Oh, I know that feeling. I didn't do too much today either. Just some light cleaning, tackled the laundry, and made a quick trip out to grab some groceries. The drive was actually kind of nice, though. The weather was perfect. Cool breeze, not too hot. I even took the longer route just to enjoy it a bit more. Sometimes, just getting out of the house, even for something simple, feels like a mini escape.
That sounds lovely. Sometimes those little drives can be so refreshing. I should have done something like that, but I got too wrapped up in my project. You know how it is once you start, it's hard to stop.
Absolutely. Once you get in the zone, it's like time just flies by. But hey, getting your closet organized is a big win. I bet it feels good to have that off your to-do list.
Oh, definitely. I'd been avoiding it for ages, so finally seeing it all neat and tidy feels like a huge weight off my shoulders. I even found a few things I'd forgotten I had. It was like a little treasure hunt, but without the stress of digging through piles of stuff. Did you do anything else?
Not much else, really. After all that, I made a simple lunch, and then I took a nap in the afternoon. It was nice to just relax and recharge a bit. There's something about an afternoon nap that feels like a luxurious treat, don't you think?
That sounds amazing. I love a good afternoon nap. Sometimes it's exactly what you need after a busy morning. It gives you that second wind to enjoy the rest of the day.
What about you? Did you do anything special besides the closet project?
After I finished with the closet, I ended up rearranging my room and the rest of the house. It felt good to get everything in order. I was too tired to go out, so I called for a delivery for lunch and spent the rest of the day just laying in bed, browsing my phone. It was nice to just disconnect for a bit and not have to worry about anything.
That sounds like a pretty productive day. And honestly, sometimes it's nice to just relax like that afterward. We all need those moments to just unwind and not worry about going anywhere.
Exactly. It was one of those days where staying in felt like the best option. I had the perfect excuse to be a little lazy, and I'm not complaining.
By the way, how's your family doing? Any news?
They're doing well, thanks. My sister dropped by earlier to pick up some stuff, and we ended up chatting for a bit. It was nice to catch up with her. How about your family?
They're good. My mom's been really into baking lately, so I've been getting spoiled with all kinds of treats. It's hard to say no, even when I'm trying to be good.
Haha, that sounds like a sweet problem to have. Maybe I should stop by your place more often. I wouldn't mind being spoiled with some homemade goodies.
You're welcome anytime. I'll make sure to save you some. My mom would be thrilled to have another taste tester. Anyway, I'm so glad we decided to meet up today. It's been great to just relax and catch up. These weekends are precious, and I always feel so recharged after our chats.
Definitely. We should make this a regular thing. Weekends are meant for good food and good company.
Here's to more weekends like this, with just the right balance of productivity and relaxation.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Beatrice and Patricia. What did Patricia do after making a quick trip to grab groceries? Patricia took a nap in the afternoon. How did Beatrice feel about finishing her closet project? Beatrice felt like a huge weight was off her shoulders. What has Patricia's mom been doing lately? Patricia's mom has been really into baking. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's listen to a conversation between Carla and Morgan as they share their day at school. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's begin.
Hey Morgan, how was your day at school today?
It was pretty good, actually. Thanks for asking. How about you? How are you doing today?
I'm all right. School was fine, nothing too exciting. But you said your day was good. What happened?
Well, we had a quiz in math, and I thought it was going to be tough. But it wasn't too bad. I think I aced it. Fingers crossed, though.
Nice. That's awesome. Math quizzes can be a pain, but it feels great when you nail them. Anything else interesting?
Yeah, during lunch we played soccer. My team won, so that was fun. And in history class, we're starting a new project on ancient civilizations. I got Egypt. What about you? What did you do?
Oh, cool. Egypt sounds like an interesting topic. As for me, we had a substitute teacher in English, so that was a bit of a drag. But we watched a movie, so I can't complain. Oh, and we had pizza for lunch today.
Lucky. We had the usual cafeteria stuff, nothing to write home about. What movie did you watch?
It was To Kill a Mockingbird. It's an oldie but a goodie. I've seen it before, but it's still pretty cool. Have you seen it?
Yeah, we watched it last year. It's a classic for sure. Speaking of which, do you have any homework tonight?
Just a bit. I've got to finish up some science reading and write a short essay for history. It's not too much, so I might knock it out after dinner. What about you?
Same here. Just some math problems to finish and a bit of reading for English. I'll probably get it done after dinner, too. Oh, and I need to study for a big test in science next week.
Oh, wow, sounds like a lot. Do you want any help with studying? I'm pretty good with science stuff.
That'd be awesome. I could definitely use a hand. We can go over it together later if you're up for it.
Sure thing. We could make a study plan and tackle it step by step. It'll be less overwhelming that way.
Great idea. Thanks, Carla. By the way, did you see that new episode of our favorite show last night?
Yeah, I did. It was so good, right? The plot twist at the end. Didn't see that coming.
No way. I was like, what just happened? Can't wait for the next one. We should totally watch it together next time.
For sure, let's plan on it. Oh, and by the way, Mom said we might order takeout tonight. What are you in the mood for?
Ooh, takeout. I'm down for anything, but maybe Chinese food? What do you think?
Sounds good to me. I'll tell Mom when she gets home. Anything else happen at school today?
Not really, just the usual. But I did bump into Mr. Harris in the hallway, and he asked if I'm still interested in joining the school band. I'm thinking about it. What do you think?
I think you should go for it. You've got the skills, and it's a cool way to meet new people. Plus, it's something fun to do after school.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think about it some more. Thanks, Carla. You always know what to say.
No problem, Morgan. That's what big siblings are for, right? Anyway, have you heard about the upcoming school fair? It's supposed to be really fun.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. I'm excited. I think it's going to have a lot of cool booths and games. We should definitely check it out.
Definitely. Maybe we can even volunteer to help out. It could be a good way to get involved and meet more people.
That sounds like a plan. Let's keep an eye out for more info. Anyway, ready to dive back into this show?
Yep, let's do it.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Carla and Morgan. What did Morgan's team do during lunch? Morgan's team won the soccer game during lunch. What movie did Carla's English class watch? Carla's English class watched To Kill a Mockingbird. What kind of takeout does Morgan want? Morgan wants Chinese food for takeout. So, how many questions did you get right? Let us know in the comment section. Now, let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. In the zone. Focused and working efficiently on something. Mini escape. A small break or chance to get away from daily routines. Sweet problem. A situation that is positive or enjoyable even though it might be a bit challenging. Knock it out. To complete a task quickly and efficiently. Down for anything. Willing to do or try anything. Now let's review other key vocabulary. Reorganizing. Arranging things again in a different way. Disconnect. To stop being involved with or thinking about something. Drag. Something boring or unpleasant. Essay. A short piece of writing on a particular topic. Volunteer. To offer to do something for free, often for a good cause. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.